So the Yorion pile also has endurance, also has force of will. Actually, let me back up. I don't actually know that this deck has endurance. I didn't play against Luis at this event, so I don't know actually if it's the Green Sun Zenith deck or if this is the control deck. Based on the turn 1 Tundra, I think this is just the control deck or mid-range without Green Sun Zenith. So we'll find out together. All right, here's Cabal Therapy. We're going to find out in a hurry. All right, it doesn't look like it's the Green Sun Zenith deck. Ponder, Ponder, Swords, Narset, Misty. Simian Spirit Guide, and here's Balustrade Spy, and it's scooped up by Luis. All right, so game 1 win for Sam. All right, I see a Force of Will, at least one in Luis's opening hand. Looks like one card is going on the bottom. Yep. Okay, so no land drop on turn 1 for Luis, just passing the turn. Sam has a laugh about that. Must mean there's double force in the hand, right? At least. Lotus Petal.
Oh, got it.
Dark Ritual. Undercity Informer. That gets a reaction from Luis. Force of Will. Pitching Narset. Turn 0 game says, Luis has an account at my shop. Very curious. Not sure what you mean. I think Luis used to live in Los Angeles, though. I hope that's okay me saying that. Pact of Negation. Force of Negation pitching Brainstorm. All right, the double force seems to be enough defense for now for Luis, who still doesn't have a land. And here's a follow-up, Simian Spirit Guide, Wild Canter, and pass the turn. Wasteland pass. Not the best land, but it's a land. I mean, it's good disruption against the Oops deck, actually, because if they want to play a land tapped and move along, that's not really a great play now. All right, some confusion about life totals. It looks like it's correct. Force and a hit from Wild Canter.
And this one, I keep the Shadow Spear, yeah? So this one is...
Go.
And now it's a 2, and then it's your turn. Life, right? Oh, you already did. Okay, I already did.
Looks like a Xantid Swarm and a Lotus Petal in hand for Sam. I might be wrong about the Xantid Swarm. Also looks like there's a Summoner's Pact. All right, a Savannah for Luis. Source to Plowshares on Wild Canter. I like that. Fabian, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
No.
Good.
So it's 1, 2, 1, 2.
So a Turn Timber was drawn for turn for Sam. It's entering untap, paying 3 life. All right, there's the Xantid Swarm.
I saw ideas about it. I could then ideas about cast it because one of the pedals would have been the
We'll
last
wasteland all around, whatever.
All right, Wasteland on the Turn Timber. I think we all saw that coming. The vote guy says, I remember when Anu called me crazy and a bad deck constructor for forcing Urion. Yeah, there was a while when people were skeptical if Urion was good enough for Legacy. Nick Tanzer says why he counter Force of Negation instead of counter Informer with second Force of Will. There was a Force of Negation on as the second spell cast, and I think the boat guy is right. Force of Negation is more hard castable in the future. Also, Force of Negation only hits non-creature spells. Not sure if that's what you're referring to. Alright, second Xanted Swarm for Sam. It's like an Elvish Spirit Guide, Lotus Petal, Summoner's Pact, in hand. Not sure what the fourth card is. Alright. Xanted Swarm attacks. Alright, a Minsc and Boo has been spotted in Luis's hand by Twitch chat. Alright, double fetch happening. 2 Spirit, 1 Petal, 1 Pack. Twitch chat says Sam has in hand. Twitch chat better at seeing cards in hand than I am. Although most of you are watching on gigantic televisions, right? I just assume everybody is watching this on a huge television. Volcanic Island and Tropical Island. Maybe we'll see Uro make an appearance here. There's Uro. Putting a polluted delta into play and passing the turn. Alright, just a quick look at the graveyard. Uro can escape next turn. MTG player has a question. So the checklist cards, if I fill in the circle with black marker, that works to show I have selected it for Delver. Yes, if you're using the old checklist cards, that is how it works. You just bubble it in. Alright, Balustrade Spy resolves, and that's game. I looked away for a second and the game ended. Xanted Swarm protected it. And Luis is defeated.